What's up guys, Echopho here, and welcome to the final episode of Technically Hardcore. I'm going to clarify right away, it's not the end of Minecraft Monday. I will continue to post a video of Minecraft every Monday. But I spent a little bit of time here right at the beginning just getting like this room safe for the nether. In hindsight, it's also important to get the other side of the portal safe, like on the overworld side, but there's this skeleton like sitting right outside my door, so I gotta take care of him. But then after that, I just go in and fill in all of the lava around the area. So like I don't want to walk out here and then get like fall into lava and die right away. So I'm here because I need nether quartz. That's like the thing I need. And I see a vein of it over there, but it's kind of far away. And like that's like really dangerous like zone with a lot of those magma cubes, so I decided to just make a bridge. So I know the magma cubes can't really jump that high, so if I just make a bridge, they won't really be able to hit me up here. But yeah, it needs to go a little higher, so I just make a staircase. And I'm trying to make it look like not terrible, like it's not just floating there. Like I'm using like structural supports from like natural landforms. I'm gonna come back and like make this bridge look better, because I do want this bridge to be permanent. I'm gonna come back and mine all this netherrack, or at least that's the plan. But once I get to my goal, you might think it's weird I place these doors here, but I am planning on using this bridge again. Like I made it not just for that one ore. I need a safe way to travel, and that's the start of it. But yeah, I make some spotter windows, and then I go out and I need to get some cows, because I need leather to make books, to make bookshelves, so I can, you know, enchant my stuff to be better. And I also, after I get these cows, the next thing I do, I'm pretty sure, is get sheep, because, you know, I went in there to make a wool farm. That's what I needed the nether quartz for. I needed it to make observers, which you need to make an automatic wool farm. And once I get these last 2 sheep, I only needed 2 to breed them, but 3 is more than enough. So the next step is getting bows. And I figure instead of just farming for string, I just farm skeletons in the nether and steal their bows. Because they don't have to be full durability, it just has to be a bow. So, and I figured pretty early on it's pretty just dangerous to just run out there and try to fight all these skeletons. So I make like a little room over here to make it a lot safer for me to do that. So I lure them into this room and I just kill them one by one is the idea. And yeah, so... oh yeah, this is my first time I kill a ghast, and I can like actually collect the ghast tier. So that's actually like a huge moment. That's the first time I've ever done that in hardcore, I think. I'm pretty sure. At least in this series, for sure, it's the only one, but... yeah, it's way too unsafe to just fight these guys out here, like, so I just try to hit those 2 guys to make sure that they keep following me, and then I lure them back here. Once I get my, like the bows I need, I start making the wool farm. So that's where the sheep will go, and then I place the observers to look at the block that sheep would be standing on, so whenever they eat the grass is when they get sheared. And then I need to make a collection system. So what I'm doing here is just putting like a minecart with a hopper below the block that the sheep go on, which will collect the wool through the block. Then I just have it so it's put it into this barrel here. And I've made this into a way that if I want to add more sheep and more colors, I can easily just expand on to the end. Because like, you know, it's got to be modular so I can change it as I go. And I need some levels, I need iron, I need coal. So I ended up just going mining for a while. Right here, this is just like a little, like a smaller cave. But yeah, I had to fight some mobs. And I end up going back up to the surface and like sleeping. And killing some more mobs. But then right after I'm done with that, I go back to that big cave I was in before. And this is where I got all those diamonds before. Like last episode. Oh yeah, also this is the first episode I have where it's like the second episode of the same world. Like this isn't the start of a world, like the last episode was the start of the world. Right there, good thing I wasn't standing on top of that redstone when I mined it, or else I would have fell in lava and died. But this is your daily reminder to check your corners on diamonds, because there's always more diamonds there. I'm telling you. And then here, this lava pit's in my way, but I'm a little impatient, so I just try to jump over it, and I start on fire. And I don't want to risk like burning with that lava, so I want to mine out to the side so when I block off the lava, it doesn't burn me. But luckily for me, there just happened to be more diamonds right there. Like, I was only even mining that way because I was worried if I blocked off the lava, it would flow into me. But then I found more diamonds, so that's a whole bunch of diamonds. That's pretty much all I need. But right after that, I find this amethyst geode, and I am not the biggest fan of the amethyst block, but I think it sounds pretty when you walk on it. So I'm thinking about using that as like a floor to an enchantment room or something like that. I'm not really sure. But after that, I just go up my way up. And right here, I don't know what I was thinking. That creeper could have killed me. 2 hearts right there. That's the lowest I've been. That's scary. I eat a golden apple just because it's not worth the risk. But yeah, like, that was sloppy. But yeah, I see this pillager and I'm ready for a raid, so I kill that. I have big plans to do that soon. Like, hopefully this episode was the plan. But I upgrade my gear a little bit, and then I go to get some different types of wood. We live next to a mangrove forest, so I get a whole bunch of mangrove wood. And then I get like a little bit of acacia, but mostly mangrove. Mangrove is what I was there for. Here's what my auto smelter looks like. It's just like the most basic version you could ever have. But I really want to get like a diamond sword and another diamond pickaxe. So I go mining. And it's a pretty successful trip. It was way faster than most of them. But that's because like 90% of this cave is already explored. So I'm just exploring the little sections I haven't yet. And yeah, so there's diamonds there, a bunch of redstone, and I mined that redstone and it reveals more diamonds, which is great. But something terrible is about to happen. I go to the nether to get lava buckets for fuel to smelt. And yeah, you heard that right. Right there, that explosion is the end of technically hardcore. So, I've spent a lot of time farming. Like, not even just this world, but mostly this world. I spent a lot of time farming. I didn't even get a chance to use the stuff I farmed for. My girlfriend spent a bunch of time building that house, and now we just have to abandon it. Which, you know, it sucks. There's a lot of things I still wanted to do. We accomplished a lot, at least, but I think I've decided on the next world just being normal survival. I don't need to die every time I make a mistake to learn. Like, I could have died right there, and I would have known already to put a fence on my portal, and I would have avoided that happening. I didn't need to delete my world to figure that out. But of course I will. So, this is the final episode of Technically Hardcore. We will accomplish more stuff in the next one. And if you liked this, you guys can check out the rest of the playlist, or, yeah, any of my other videos. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Echopho out.